Welcome guys, it is the AxeMan here and we're on Ark Survival Evolved, and today we're going to be looking at the top 5 dinos you need to tame. This is my top 5 dinosaurs, so obviously everyone's is different, but for a guide this is the top 5. So if you do enjoy it, smash the thumbs up button and subscribe as well if you're new. And without further ado, let's just jump in with number 5. Okay, kicking it off with number 5 guys, we're going to go for the Phyllocaphea. Now this is one of my favourite dinos in the game due to its all-roundness. It's got health, speed, it's got the weight, it's got the stamina, and you can climb up the side of mountains. This guy is freaking awesome. Since they nerfed the flyers, they lost like their stamina and speed, and obviously everyone used them to get from one side of the map to the other. You just hop onto your Pteranodon, go across the map, jobs are good in. But can't really do that anymore, so this guy has taken their place. You can get from one side of the map to the other, not a problem. He can run up cliffs, up trees, over people's bases. We need that. And if you get into a fight, it's not going to be a problem. These guys are good all-rounders. You can kill pretty much most things. Probably maybe bar a Giga or something like that, but you can run away from that and hide up a tree. That's what you need. So to tame these guys, super easy. Just knock them out, tranks, meat, jobs are good in. The saddle from is level 51, so you're kind of looking at mid-game maybe. And once you go to your start dinos, you've got your base, you want to probably think about taming one of these, definitely, especially for PvP. With PvP, these guys are awesome. If you need to scout a base out, climb up the side of a cliffside where you see a base there, they're not even going to hear you or see you, and it's going to be awesome. So yeah, with all of that taken into account, this is number 5. This is one of my favourite dinos, and they look awesome mutated as well. Okay, so jumping into number 4, this is the Dodic. Now this guy doesn't look like a fighter, that's because it really isn't. This is just a resource dino, and you will definitely 100% need one of these at some point in your Ark adventures. This guy is a beast at getting stone. It gets it by like the shit ton, and it has an ability to make it weigh a lot less than it would if you were holding it yourself. And you are going to need stone because wooden bases do not cut it in Ark. Dinos can destroy them, and if you're on PvP, players will just see that and want to destroy it because wood is terrible. So you are going to need one of these guys to get your stone to help build these stone bases. To trank them, pretty easy. Shoot them in the head, not the shell. You want to do it in the head. That's the only way it works. And just feed them some vegetables, berries, whatever you've got. I think the kibble's like a Megalosaurus kibble if I'm not mistaken. So to get these, to get the saddle for this, it's a level 34. So that you could quite easily grind to level 34 on your first day in Ark, quite easily. So get these as quick as you can. They can be found pretty much all over the island. So that's number 4. That is the Dodic. So in at number 3 we have the Quetzel. Now I wasn't going to include a flyer because they're not that useful anymore since the nerf, but then I thought Quetzels are actually pretty useful. So they're not fast, but they have incredible weight, and that is amazing. If you have a mountainside smelting place for metal, this guy can just take that metal from that place to your base easy. No, you're not going to get attacked by anything. You are pretty much safe. Only problem is these guys are a pain in the ass to tame. You might need help from a tribe member or a few of them. You can use a chain bowler, but you have to kind of get to it and stuff. And they have a tendency to land in the water as well, so just be careful of that. They are pretty much a pain in the ass to tame. This is going to be kind of an end game tame because there's 2 saddles for it. You have the normal saddle, which is level 76. Now that's quite like end game kind of stuff, and then they have the platform saddle, which is another reason I'm putting it at number 3. So the platform saddle is level 97. I mean, you are going to be seriously like the alpha tribe if you get that far. You have a high level quest, get a platform saddle on it because you'll be able to just fill it with turrets, ballista guns, catapults, all that stuff. You can have a massive siege weapon from the sky, and you can destroy just people's bases from that. Another reason we've got this guy in number 3, this is kind of for PvP and PvE. It can pick up pretty much everything, within reason. Trikes, turtles, anything kind of anything from small to medium, kind of going on the large side. Obviously no Rexes or stuff like that, 'cause that's a bit crazy. But if you pick them up, make a taming pen, drop it in. Taming is easy like that. That is the best way to do it. So yeah, that is why this guy is in at number 3. Alright, in at number 2, we got the Anki. Now, there's a reason it's here in number 2. It's not the greatest dino, but just due to the fact that it gets such a vital resource. So, this gets metal. And not only does it get metal, it also has the same effect as the Dodic does, that it makes the metal weigh quite a lot less. And not only does it get metal, there's a resource called flint that some people might not think is that important, but early on, flint is pretty damn important to get your spark powder, to get your flint for arrows and stuff. So you're going to need this guy. And the best thing about it, it's only level 36 for a saddle. So this is an early on dino. You need to get one of these straight the way. Get a shit ton of metal, smelt that up and get all the metal you can, and you will be able to get a metal base in no time. That's going to help you from dying from dinos, from destroying the base, and players. Obviously, if they see a metal base, they're probably going to leave you and attack someone with a stone base, because it's going to be easier and use less resources on them. They're easy to tame as well. Literally, they're not fast. You can just run, shoot it in the face, and just run backwards. It's so easy. It doesn't even take long to tame either. Just give them some berries, vegetables. It's super easy. They're like nearly the best dino, but they are just missing out on the top spot. They are staying at number 2. That is the Anki. So our number 1 is going to be the Verrazano. Now, this oversized turkey is the best dino at gathering resources in my opinion. This has a 5-star efficiency in wood, chitin, rare flowers, keratin, hide, silk, cactus sac, mushrooms, plant species Y, and fiber. And not only does it have that, it also has 4-star efficiency in polymer, berries, thatch, and it can get raw meat, it can get black pearls as well. This guy can pretty much just get everything. It is amazing. And not only that, this guy is strong as dicks. This guy will take on a T-Rex. If it's a similar level, roughly around the same, it will take on a T-Rex. Only downside, it is a herbivore. So it's going to be a bit harder to get some health back after a big fight. But, you know, you can make them special cake things for that, so it's not that bad. The only other issue is level for the saddle is a 69. Kind of mid to end game kind of stuff, but not too difficult to get. I mean, you can quite easily get to that stage, not a problem. These guys, quite easy to tame, just a standard trank out method. They do take a while to tame though, using berries and vegetables. You kind of want to get the kibble, which is Megalosaurus kibble. Get that like straight away. You know, you need this dino. This is the best dino for gathering resources. You will not have a problem with anything, especially as long as you follow this list. You can have an Anki and a Dodic as well, so resources, you're sorted for life, like easy. So anyway, yeah, that is the Verrazano. So that is the top 5 dinos you need to tame. Now this is my top 5 dinos. I'm sure all of you will have your own opinions on where they should go. Maybe dinos that should be in the list that aren't in the list, and maybe some that are on the list that shouldn't be. Make your voices heard, you know, right in the comment section. What is your top 5? Do you agree with this? Do you think they should be different or anything? But yeah, do that, and if you have enjoyed the video guys and you find it quite helpful and stuff, smash the thumbs up button. And also, if you are new, don't forget to subscribe as well. That would be awesome. So anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I shall see you soon.